Alright, welcome everyone. My name is K. Michael Russell. I'm a comic book colorist. Welcome to my YouTube channel. As you guys can see, I am not in the usual place in my office, in my kitchen, because it's the only place I had room to do this. So I have the new Wacom Mobile Studio Pro, and I wanted to do a quick just first impressions video. I would call it an unboxing, but I've already unboxed it and did some updates and went ahead and got some of that stuff done. So I'm just going to dive right in. I really just want to go over a couple of things that I like about it and a couple of things that I don't like about it so far, and we'll see. Nothing too major, but I got this is the 16 inch, so it's a good size. If you listen to my channel before, you've heard me talk about Cintiqs. I'm actually one of the very few people on the planet, I think, that is just not a big fan of the big Cintiqs. I'm so used to my 6x8 Intuos 2. There's just not a lot of hand movement there. You know, it's basically all right here, and I'm not doing, you know, calisthenics, which is what I felt like I was doing when I was using a much larger Cintiq that I tried one time. So 99% of the videos you guys see on YouTube that I've done are all done on that Intuos 6x8. The Marcha Gracia style video is the only one I think I recorded on my Companion. But so the Companion, the 13 inch, was a good tablet. I sold it. It just was a little too small. The menus took up half the screen real estate. So 16 inches to me sounds like really the perfect size. And I really haven't had a chance to work on it yet. I will we'll play around with it in a bit, and I'll show you guys some of the stuff that I like about it. But it's very thin. It was thinner than I expected it to be. Overall, the construction is just, it feels much more premium than this. I had the Cintiq Companion, the original Cintiq Companion 1, I guess you could say. And it was a nice tablet. It felt a little too plasticky. This is plastic also, but there's definitely it just has a more premium feel to it, and so that I like a lot. The screen is amazing. Really won't be able to show you guys. I don't think I'll be able to show you guys too much detail on the camera, but it's a 16 inch or 15.8, 15.6 inch screen, and it's 4K. I don't know that I don't personally know of any computers that are that small, that are that dense pixel wise. So that is a ton of pixels and a very, very small screen. So the screen quality is amazing, and I've been very impressed with that. And what else? The pen is very similar to what came with my Cintiq Companion. It feels very similar. It's my understanding that it's 4 times more pressure sensitivity ratings. I think Wacom, for the last 10 years, I think that 2048 was sort of their highest pressure sensitivity. It was 2048 levels of pressure sensitivity. This is quadruple that, so it's like 8,000 something. I don't know, maybe overkill, but it sounds impressive. What else? So, like I said, very thin. This is a good bit heavier than the one that I had, but again, this is a 16 inch as opposed to a 13 inch. So, overall, I like the way it feels a lot. There is very little to no parallax whatsoever. And when I say parallax, I mean the difference between where you are putting the pen and where your cursor appears. There was always a little bit, just a tiny bit of difference in I guess the thickness of the glass or whatever it was. There was always a tiny bit of difference that you kind of got used to with the Cintiqs that I've used. This has none. Basically, the point appears wherever you stick the pen. So what I don't care for, Wacom, if you're listening, if I'm going to spend $2,400 on a tablet, the stand should be included. Okay, that was very disappointing to me, and I knew that when I purchased it. I have a swing arm I'm going to be putting this thing on most of the time, but when I'm traveling or I'm taking it out of the office, you have to have something. I mean, I'm not going to hold it with one hand and use it. And I mean, right now, if I had to take this somewhere, I would literally have to prop it up on a book or something, which is really irksome to me. If again, it's a very premium, high quality computer with a fantastic screen and a fantastic digitizer, and it's a lot of fantastic tech. You know, throw in the $50 stand, and the stands aren't actually available at all right now, and won't be available until early 2017, which is not that far. We're talking about a month or two away, but that was disappointing. Other than that, I'm very pleased with it. Other than that point, which is not a small one, that's actually something that I think they should have thought about and before they decided to put this thing to market with no stand. So I will mount this, like I said, on a. I'll show you guys what I've got in there to use this on my desk here. But again, that's really my only major complaint. So. So this video is not a full review. Obviously, I haven't really had a chance to use it much yet. So I will spend some time over the next couple of days working on it, and I want to get a good feel for it, and then I'll do a proper full review as well. So anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up and all that stuff everyone always tells you to do after you watch a YouTube video. So anyway, you guys take care. I'll see you in the next one.